Okay, Digital Dojo, little mind work. Stick to me. Let's bow in anyway, okay? Feet together, step out. Let's get ready to do some math. Close. All right, keep those formalities going. All right, so we're going to take a look at simple addition and some ways to maybe streamline or use economy of thinking with respect to our math. All right, so Mr. Cull says put on his glasses. All right, see what's going on. How's everybody doing? Good? Good. All right, so here we have a simple problem. This is addition, by the way. We're working on addition. 7 plus 6 plus 4 plus 5 plus 1 plus 9. Now, when I grew up, and I don't know about you guys, and if you know all this already, just wave your hand and say, Mr. Coulson, we already know that. Okay? All right. What we had to do, 7 plus 6, that's 13. 13 plus 4 is 17. 17 plus 5 is 22. 22 plus 1 is 23. 23 plus 9 is 32. Okay? That's how we would get through that problem. So is there another way maybe that we could think about getting to this answer, but might move us a little faster? Well, let's see. We'll take the answer away. Hope we'll get the same answer. Okay? All right. Let's look for all the places where the numbers add up to 10. Now, there's 1, right? 6 plus 4 equals 10. Isn't that right? Okay? And oh, look at here. 9 plus 1 adds up to 10. Does that make our job any easier? Well, let's see. Because we want to do this in our head, and even though we're looking at numbers, we want to stay away from writing too much down. Let's just talk our way through this. So we have 7, 6 and 4, that's 10 plus 7, that's 17, right? So we can say 7, 17, here we are. 17 plus 5 is what? 22. Oh, and 10, 32. And there's our answer. You see how we did that? All right? So we pulled out, we looked at this ahead of time, we assessed it, all right? And we saw a relationship here between a couple of sets of numbers that added up to 10. That made our process just, I think, a little more simple. Let's revisit that. So we had 7, but we have 10, 6 and 4. So 7 plus 10, 17. So you got to do some math here. 17 plus 5, that's 22. You got to know your numbers. Oh, and another 10. All right? 22 plus 10 is what? 32. Let's try another one. Okay? Okay? All right. Here's our second problem. Put this down as number 2 if you're keeping track. All right? So, let's go old school for a second. 8 plus 9 is 17, plus 1 is 18, plus 2 is 20. 20 plus 3 is 23. 23 plus 7 is 30. All right? Let's adding up each of the individual numbers. 8 plus 9, okay, that's 17. 1 plus 1 is 18, plus another 2, that's 20, plus 3, that's 23, plus 7 is 30. Everybody see how we got there? All right. Let's do our 10, find the tens. Can we do that? All right, here's one set. That's 10, right? Make that a better 10. It's like a 16, Mr. Carlson. All right, that's a 10, 9 plus 1. And we have 7 plus 3. Here's another 10. Everybody with me? Yes. So, let's look at this now. 8 plus 10, oh, that's 18. Plus 2, so 18 plus 2 is 20. We add another 10, and we get 30. So we get the same answer, but this helps us to get there a little faster, particularly if we're doing it in our mind and we're not working on a piece of scratch paper. All right, everybody see how we got there? We took our 8, we added it to this 10, the 9 plus 1. Okay? Then we added that to the 2. That became 20. So we have 8 plus 10, excuse me, that's 18 plus 2, that's 20. Then we saw 7, 3, that's another 10. 20 plus 10 is 30. Okay? All right, let's move on. You guys are pretty good. Let's try another one. All right. All right. All right. Here we go. All right. So let's go old school again. 4 plus 5 is 9. Plus 5 is 14. Plus 5 is 19. Plus 4 is 23. Plus 6 is 29. So you gotta know your numbers. You gotta see these relationships. Okay? So if I'm moving too fast for some of you guys, you gotta go back and understand how much is 4 plus 5 and 5 plus, okay? So you gotta know that. All right? So let's walk it again. 4 plus 5 is 9. Plus 5, that's 14. Plus another 5, that's 19. Plus 4, that's 23. Plus 6 is 29. All right? So that's how we get there, the old Mr. Tulsa, Philadelphia school system, 1952 to 1970. Okay? Long time ago. All right? Oh, erased the whole problem. Got so caught up in my reminiscing, I erased the whole problem. Let's put the problem back. 4, 5, 5, 5, 4, 6. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can pull out some 10s. Oh, I see one. You see it? Okay. Oh, 5 plus 5. There's a 10. Okay. You see another one? Down here. 6 plus 4. That's another 10. Okay? So now, remember our answer was 29. Right? Let's just write this over here so remember the answer. Okay? So we have 4 plus 10, that's 14, right? 4 plus 10 is 14. Plus another 5 is what? 19. Plus 10 is what? 29. Okay? So this find the 10s, right, is another, I'm going to call it a shortcut, but it's another way to look at the relationship of numbers to get you through a problem faster. Because it's so easy to add something to 10. Okay? Right? So 7, 17, 27, 37. So going up by 10s is a kind of a simple math hack, as it were. Okay? All right. Let's go to another couple. This will be our problem number 4. All right? All right. So, throw out the old school. Let's just take a minute, guys, a minute, to find the 10s, and then we'll try our process, okay? So you don't need a minute? You did it already? Okay. Oh, you're pretty fast. Kempo guys, love it. So, here we see 8 plus 2. There's a 10, right? Look at here. 9 plus 1. There's another 10. Everybody with me? Yes. So, if we read through this one, 5 plus 10 is what? 15. Plus 4, 19. Plus 10, we have another 29 down here. Okay? Everybody see how that worked? We found our 10s. Okay? 8 and a 2, 9 and a 1. Those are our 10 groupings. All right? We added 5 and 10, that's 15. 4 is 19. 19 and 10 is 29. All right? Great job. Let's do one more. See problem number 5. Okay, let's find our 10s. Okay, take a minute. Everybody got it? All right, so we got a couple options here. We could go 10 right out of the box, right here, right? That's a 10. So that's fine too. We also have another 10 here. Okay? Our marker here. Right? We have this. We have that 10. Okay? 10. And we have 10 right there. See that? The 2 and the 8. All right? So, pick the one you want. I like to start off with just a number. All right? So I got my 6 plus 10 is 16. Plus 3 is what? 19. Plus another 10 is 29. Okay? Everybody see how this is going? I like what you're doing. Okay? So we've got 6. We found our 10. 6 plus 10 is 16. Plus 3 is 19. We got another 10 to that, and we have 29. Okay? So this is our find the tens. That's what we're going to call this one. All right? And we're going to post a sheet with a number of other problems for you to work through on your own. Right? You've got all summer. So if you want to improve in something, what do? You do it. You want to be a better basketball player? You go out there and you shoot your jump shots, shoot your threes, you work on your ball handling. Okay? So as I said, math is a part of everything you're going to do in life. Okay? So this is going to, in my estimation, if you choose to, it's going to help you develop some new ways to look at simple arithmetic and make all of your math that much better. Okay? So this is addition. Find the tens in our stick to math curriculum. So, how do we do this? Well, what I recommend, a couple things. I'm saying stick to math, but you also do Kempo to math. So try this. Try doing 5 to 10 minutes of Kempo, or 5 to 10 minutes of sticks before you do these exercises. Okay, just experiment with it. All right, put your little timer down, give yourself 10 minutes, work on delayed sword, alternating maces, shielding hammer, any Kempo. Boop, when the timer goes off, 10 minutes, stop, and then sit down and see how you do with these math drills that we're going to be giving you. I think you're going to be better at it. Because as I said, the mind and body operate as one. That's what we teach in Kempo. Mind, body, spirit connection. All right? So experiment with this, work on it, and send you some stuff. We'll come back and we'll look at some more stick to math stuff. Okay? Mr. Costa out. All right? Have a great one.